Hey everyone. So my husband and I just went to a horror literary fest. was really cool. We ended up getting so much stuff that I did not think they would have. I wanted to show you some other things that we got. It's called the Texas Horror Lit Fest, and it was running from June 27th to 28th at the Irving Convention Center. When we found it, it was very random. Literally on Thursday night, so like 3 days ago, my husband was like, hey, I wonder if there's any like literary fests going on right now during the summer, because it's summertime. And so we Googled it, and this was literally the only one happening. And we were like, we should go. And it was free. So we made plans. We went, and it was $15 for parking. But compared to how much some conventions can cost, that was really just, I don't know if you can even count that as part of the cost. We got inside. It was all the way on the 3rd floor. We didn't really know where to go. There were signs, but they were not saying on the 3rd floor. They were just like, Literary Horror Fest. And we were like, cool, we must be here. Luckily, an author who was very, very nice and friendly, an author by the name of J.A. Thomas, actually found us and was like, hey, do you want me to show you like where to go? We can ride up in the elevator together. And he took us up to the 3rd floor and showed us like where the literary fest was happening. So that was really awesome. So we got to meet an author just walking into the convention. And then we went in, we registered. They gave us these really neat cards that had info on them. And on the other side, it had like a puzzle to complete. And we were very curious, what is this? And what we had to do was a scavenger hunt, or as they said, Texas Horror Lit Fest Puzzle Bingo. And we had to go around. It says how to play. Can you solve the puzzles and uncover enough clues to complete a bingo? Visit designated authors throughout the event, collect stamps, and claim a prize. Visit participating author tables and complete the puzzle. Once complete, look for the matching clue. It may be an image, word, or short description from the puzzle. Find the clue on your card and the author will stamp the square. Continue completing puzzles and collecting stamps. Complete any horizontal row, vertical row, or diagonal line of stamped squares to earn a prize. The THLF logo is a free space. Bring your completed card to the prize table to claim your prize. And as I'm checking it now, I don't know if we completed a... Oh, we did! This card actually did complete a row. And then my husband had a card as well. And he too also had a row completed. But by the time we left, we did go on the last day on a Sunday. And then by the time we left, it was around 5:30 and everybody had already been packing up. So we didn't actually see anybody at the prize table when we were leaving. So we did not get to redeem our prizes. I'm sure they were really awesome though, because everything else was really awesome. They also gave us this paper that has questions and clues on it. That goes along with this card, and they instructed us to find the authors following the clues and then ask them a question. So one of the questions is, or one of the clues is, this horror author is also a journalist and medical professional. So we were supposed to find the author that matches that description and then ask them what common element appears in many of this author's stories. And so then if we got the question or answered and we asked the right question, they would then stamp this card. And we actually did get 2 stamps on here, but if you can see, they just wiped off. And so this one was much harder to complete, and we didn't really focus on this one. It was much easier to see the author's tables and see if they had a puzzle to complete, because it was a physical puzzle, like, you know how you have a 500 piece puzzle. These were not 500 pieces. They were about 24 or 26 pieces. They were still kind of difficult to complete, honestly, and it took us a while. especially because they were based off of the covers of the author's books. And so if the author had like a mostly solid cover, then it was harder to complete those pieces because there was no identifying features. So that was just entering the festival. We were also given a prize from the prize wheel when we walked in. So you spin the prize wheel, and whatever color it lands on, you get to pick a prize from the designated bin. And I ended up getting a little zebra eraser, and I think it's really cute. I was very happy with that prize. We also got some notepads, which I was excited for. I was planning to get authors' signatures in my little notebook, and then it turned out I didn't really have to, because when you bought books from the authors that you like, they were just signing them for you right there on the spot, which was super, super nice, and I did not expect that at all. I also got this notebook upon walking in, and this one is really, really cute. It's like a cardboard notebook, and then it is lined on the inside. But I don't mind the lines so much because they're kind of skinnier lines. So that doesn't bother me. The skinny lines don't bother me as much as the regular line. That was on entering the festival. As we walked around, we were given tons of handouts, bookmarks, business cards, and I just wanted to go ahead and take a little bit of time to show you some of the bookmarks that we got because they were really cool. So I'm going to put the mic down, and then I'm going to go through the bookmarks, and I'll probably just have music or something playing over this while I do this, and you can fast forward if you're not interested in the bookmarks. So as you can see, all of the authors were handing out really neat bookmarks with a lot of really cool designs on them. I feel personally that you can never have too many bookmarks. I'm always looking for one. So that was great to have that opportunity to stock up, especially on authors that I was really interested in. That was great. Now I'm going to go ahead and go through the business cards that I was given. And if anything looks interesting to you, I'm sure these authors would be really, really happy if you went and checked them out. I think they were all really awesome. They had great personalities. They were really fun to talk with. So this was a really great opportunity. So those are also really, really cool and fun to pick up. Next, I wanted to go through a lot of the tables that we passed had stickers that they were giving away and sometimes little fun objects. So the first thing that I picked up in the entire festival from an author's table was these bracelets, and I just got the one, but there was a bunch of them on there and they were free to take, and they were based on the author's book. So this one has Metrom on it, and I thought that was really fun. And then next we have this bookmark that my husband decided to pick up, and I absolutely love it. It's like a pin bookmark. And if you can see the image on there, you have Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. Or I guess I should say Frankenstein's monster and Bride of Frankenstein. And then it looks like there's a friend back there too. I don't know how clearly you can make that out. But I love that pin. That was a really great find. And then I also got a bunch of stickers. So let me show you those. This is based off of the author's book. This one is also for an author's book. This one is really cool. I thought this was great advertisement. Love that one. And then this table, oh, this was like some girly pop horror, and I'm really here for it. So I got a few stickers from this table. They were like, yeah, if you like it, go ahead and pick it up. I was like, thank you. Really happy to get these. So there's the first one. Another one. Aren't those so cute? And then this one, oh my gosh, love this one. And this one is actually based on the author's main character for one of her books. I was like, okay, I have to take this. That's so cool. When I tell you, like, this fest was so cool and there were so many things to look at, it's just crazy. Let me go ahead and show you some of the art cards that I got for the books. I'll put that one with the author. And these were the coolest. Obviously, my favorite ones are going to be at the end. But here we have one for Mary Neal. And how ominous is that? He's just like completely shrouded in the dark. Here's the other one for Mary Neal. That's a book. I mean, come on. The author was telling us that it was actually her young friend who was the artist for these art inspirations. and she has worked for her before, and I'm like, wow, definitely want to see more. Very interesting. And that's the book cover too. Next, oh my gosh, some of my favorite art. And I will show you the books that we got too. So this is by Lara Rose Art, and here is the first one. Like the gold foiling, the pose, the dark academia setting. I mean, come on. Stunning. This one is probably the art that made me buy the book. Check this out. Isn't that gorgeous? I was like, yes. Just give me that. Just put that in my bag right now. And I will be showing you the book that comes for. Next, I wanted to show you Sister Samurai. This is the QR codes for the audio and special edition book if you wanted to acquire that, if you're interested in it. And I believe the other side lets you join the author's mailing list. Highly recommend. This author was awesome. It was too cool. I couldn't leave it. Yeah, I couldn't leave it there. So here's the first one. This is from the book Bones to the Wind. This is actually a duology, and the author, Tatiana Obey, also signs all the artwork on the back. So I know, come on, light, work with me. It's too gorgeous. And I'll show you the back. It's probably because I have the wrapper on it, but I don't want to take it off. I want to protect it. And then, of course, I had to get the art for Sister Samurai. Look at this. Had to get the art for Sister Samurai. Yeah, there was no way I was leaving that art there. Come on. That's so awesome. I didn't just get the one for the first book either. I got the one for the second book too. Look at, oh, wow. Ooh, ooh, wow. It's so pretty. Yeah, I love it. Before I get to the books, I got just a little bit more merch to show you. We have met this author before at one of our book markets that we do, and this author is super immersive. She's so much fun. I already showed you the bookmark to her book, and if I remember, I will put her info. She was extremely creative, especially when it came to her merch. So creative that I ended up buying some of her merch just because it was so clever. So first, just read this description. Smells like a book boyfriend air freshener. Fictional men, bad decisions, read responsibly, sniff recklessly. Handmade, long-lasting, hang anywhere. Warning, may cause yearning. Okay? So here is the front of it. And it says, what does the devil smell like? Wild, ancient, spicy. And this is a car freshener. This is a car freshener. Look at it. Oh my gosh. I want to take it out to show you better without the glare. But I'm actually going to use it in my car. So let me see. Hopefully you can see this one. Isn't that amazing? What she also had, which I thought was really, really cool, was a free tarot reading. Super cute. You literally just pick up an envelope, and as you can see, it is still sealed because I want to share it with you guys. So I'm going to open it now, and we are going to see what my tarot reading consists of. And it has this in it. Oh, can you see the card? And let's just see if there's anything else. Nothing else in the envelope. Okay, so I'm gonna unwrap it. This is hard, holding a microphone. Okay. Has something to read. The Empress, Two of Swords, the Devil. Growth may be blocked by avoidance, attachment, or fear of choosing freely. The Empress brings nurture and abundance. The Two of Swords shows indecision, and the Devil points to limiting bonds or unhealthy patterns. This trio suggests that something fertile is waiting to flourish once you stop protecting the very habit that keeps you confined. I need to stop procrastinating, is what I'm getting from that. Free romantasy where the wild things want you. Ooh, okay. I don't know if this is a one-time use QR code, so I can't share the QR code with you because I want it. Ooh, but I got a free book. And I'm going to show you the cards that were in here. These are so cool. And I'm going to put these in my journal. The Two of Swords. The Empress. And the Devil. Wow. These are insanely cute. Wow. Okay. That was just the best marketing for books ever. Oh, that's not even all of her merch. Like, I am telling you, she is so immersive when it comes to her merchandising. She has built up this world, and I'm honestly starting to believe it. Okay, I'm honestly starting to believe. Look at these pins she was giving out. Vote Lucifer. Why is it so cute? I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now getting to the books. The first one I bought was actually from a used bookstore. There was a used bookstore there, and they were having a crazy sale. They were like, whatever the price on it that is listed, it's half off. So just know that it's half off. And I ended up finding a book by R.L. Stine, The Broken Date. And it's hardcover. And it's awesome. And it was only $5. So I couldn't just leave it there. So now it's home with me. Because, come on now. Okay. Then let me see. I'm trying to think, which one did I buy first? Then we went over to the author who had showed us the way in. And he was just so cool. We got his book. It's called The Gap. There's his name, J.A. Thomas. He even got an award. The Darien Gap, a 10,000 square mile rainforest between Colombia and Panama. The most primeval, I think it's primeval. The most primeval, unexplored, and dangerous jungle on Earth. Each year, thousands risk their lives in a hellish trek northwards through the gap. Each year, thousands risk their lives in a hellish trek northwards through the gap for a chance at something better. 30 men, women, and children set out to find a new life, but an old one found them instead. Over the next 4 days, each of these desperate people will discover that certain paths are better left untraveled, that a new life can take on many forms, and that some gaps were never meant to be crossed. And inside he signed it for us and said, "Fear the Gap." This little zine called Her Class Now, and this is by the author Brad Ricks, and it's literally just a tiny little zine When Mrs. Simmons vanishes, room 5B gets a new teacher, Miss Dalloway. Strict, strange, deadly. Joey thought 5th grade was rough before, but now his classmates are changing. Staring blankly, obeying without question, vanishing into the fog. Something is very wrong in room 5B, and if Joey doesn't uncover the truth, he might be next. Her class now, where the worst class in school meets a nightmare that won't let go. Look at the art for that. That's so cool. Come on. You think I was going to leave that there? And that's one thing I didn't realize, is that there are a lot of horror novels printed as zines like this. And they sell them for like $5 to $10 a piece. And I think these are just like so cool to collect. And let me see. I just saw that there's a dedication in here. Dedicated to all the teachers who had that class. This must be a really terrible class. So I'm excited to read that one. And then, do you remember that stunning artwork that I showed you for that Devil Ambition? Here is the book. So cool. So awesome. On the inside, there is only one school worth graduating from, and it creates as many magicians as it does graves. First in his class and last in his noble line, Fabian Galloway's one hope for a good future is passing his elite school's honor class. It's only offered to the 13 best students, and those students have a single assignment: kill their professor. If they succeed, their student debt is forgiven. However, if an assassination attempt fails and the professor is alive at the end of the year, the students' lives are forfeited. And dealing with the professor, a devil summoned solely to kill or be killed, is no easy task. Fabian isn't worried though. He trusts his best friends, soft-hearted math genius Credence and absent-minded but insightful Euphemia, to help. After all, that's why he befriended them. As the months pass and their professor remains impossibly alive, the trio must use every asset they have to survive, or else failure will be on their academic records and their tombstones forever. Immediately, yes, okay? I'm knocking down all of my bookmarks. And then I have more art from that book, okay? That Devil Ambition. Here's one of the characters. This is Euphemia Galloway. Ooh, these are character cards from the Stellarium, which I'm guessing is the school. That's so cool. That's so cool. Come on, man. Credence Winlow. There he is. Soft-hearted and gentle. And then, of course, Fabian Galloway. Wait, Galloway and Galloway? Galloway and Euphemia and Fabian are related? I already got some tea. I haven't even started the book yet. Fabian. Can you see? That. Oh. Too good. Too good. This is one of the first authors that I spoke to at the festival, and I knew already I was going to buy one of her books. So right at the end, when I saw everybody packing up, I told my husband, go get my book. And he did. And this is it. Blood of the Black Thorn, The Eternal Curse, Book 1. Doesn't this look freaking awesome? Rocio Carranza is the author. After years of living as a baby in the Givensmere court, a life of luxury and opulence, Eve's past has slowly come back to haunt her. one of secrets and magic that coursed through her veins, thought to have been long forgotten. Now, a princess mysteriously dies before her in the great hall. The eyes of the duplicitous court are everywhere, and there is nowhere left to hide. In a realm known for its witch hunts and the ongoing conflict with the Black Thorn, the kingdom of witchcraft across the treacherous Delis Sea, Eve now finds herself on the wrong side of this war, and the time to escape is running out. Yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. And there's 3 of them. There's 3 books in that series so far, and I will be ordering the other ones, okay? It's just, we had limited space and limited funds for all these books, and I didn't realize there would be so many that I wanted to buy there at the festival. Like, it's too good. It's too good. Okay, trying to balance my mic so that I can show you the t-shirts that I got at the end as we were leaving. So they're right there. The t-shirts were set up right there at the entrance, and I knew already I was going to buy them. You know how much shirts cost at a convention? They're usually $25 to $30 a piece, okay? These shirts, 2 for $25. You think I wasn't going to buy 2 shirts? Okay? Look at this. The festival shirt. The festival shirt, you guys. Look at this. Amazing. Look at the back. Has all the authors that were featured there and the sponsors. Awesome. Awesome. And then I got it was not just festival themed shirts, okay? It was horror themed. It was horror themed shirts. Look at this. Look at this here. Amazing. You know what this is? You know who that is? That's Dracula. It's like that's Dracula. That's me the whole time. Okay. But yes, I got my Dracula shirt. And I got the festival shirt. And I think that's it. I think that's it. I have some footage from the festival. I was testing out my new camera, so I don't think I did a good job. But I will edit it all together, and we'll see how long this video is. I hope you like the stuff, though. And next year, maybe you go. Maybe you go, right? You plan for it now. Because now you know how awesome it is. I didn't know how awesome it was going to be. I took that chance. And it's a good thing I did. Now you know. Now you know. Okay? They didn't call me for the raffle. I think they were going to call today. They didn't call me, so I guess I didn't win the raffle. Which is a shame. Okay, bye.